All right, Dungeons and Dragons, week number 10, boys.
I,
Here we go.
I
So
Wait.
guess my rolls are just gonna be a little delayed.
last time on Dungeons and Dragons, you boys had a pirate adventure where you sang songs and you made pals with Frankenstein, who was beheaded at the end of the game, and you fought a couple of sea hags. And then you guys went off the boat and were pulled deep underwater. That's what happened last time you played Dungeons and Dragons. Does that sound right?
Yes. If I remember correctly, Gorilla Jack gave us all peanut butter, saltwater taffy of sorts, which allowed us 24 hours of breathing underwater.
That's right.
Orc and I did an Olympic jump off the ship, and we were getting sucked into something in the deep, black depths of the ocean.
Yes. And so as you guys wake up, you guys are like pulled by gravity really hard, and you land, and you're surrounded by a strange misty fog everywhere around you. And you look around, and you're in a very Eastern European Universal horror looking town. Despite some amount of what seems like daylight coming from a distant lighthouse, there's no real natural light. Like, it seems bright enough to light up most things, but it's like Seattle, where it's a dim, like, overcast day.
Oh God, not Seattle. Anything but Seattle.
Yes,
that's the worst part of it.
That's what's going on, and so roll me a perception check. See what you guys see.
Are we supposed to see anything like your side?
What are you looking around
your
for?
side. I mean, like I was expecting we're supposed to watch your stream or something on the Discord.
No.
Okay.
I got a 18, 15 plus 3.
But Cam isn't with you guys though.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not here. Never mind.
He's somewhere else. We have to meet Cam. And the elf also washes up with you guys.
Perfect.
Whoops.
Elf, never mind.
Yeah, we just started. The elf is now washed up with you guys.
Hey, JP.
It's your elf buddy. Except now he looks like a man and not a woman.
Tell me if the kids. I got a 4, by the way. That was my perception.
Wait a minute. Why do I sound like a... Oh, shit.
That's pretty good.
Seen the little golden clip?
Yeah. Now he's realized that he's no longer the gender that he was projecting out to the world. Now he is as he was born. Any reactions from the orc or Seamus the bell ringer?
I roll to see if I get a case of the vapors. Hold on.
Do you roll to declare?
Who are you?
I do not have a case of the vapors. I rolled a 3.
Alright, well, I guess I'd be like, well, who are you supposed to be? Oh, that was...
Yeah, like, you guys vaguely recognize him.
Wait.
Does he still have my eye on his ear?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, well, now
I still have the eye.
Alright, I'm gonna make a perception check.
Oh, a perception check. Here we go.
Alright, I get a 12 plus 3, 15.
Oh,
so, So
you start looking all over the place, and you notice a sign that says the word Baroque.
How's that spelled?
Baroque. Like the ancient art style, like the medieval art style, whatever it is.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
You're in Baroque Town, and you also notice off in the distance a rather short-looking man in priest vestments. He's got one of those large priest hats, and he starts motioning for you with his hand. and a come here gesture.
Oh,
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
wait, but before, is that you, JP?
Who's JP?
Yeah, what's the elf's name? You have to use the Dungeons and Dragons name.
Oh, I'm. Crap.
Is that you, Neufear? Is that really you?
Uh-oh. Around the elf.
You remember
Watch
the elf's name?
The only one who would maybe know is the orc who lost his eye.
Ooh.
Oh, you didn't
Is that
introduce...
Shit lips. I can't
Never-
Never introduced himself throughout the whole ordeal.
Yeah. I just know
One really-
because that one
Oh,
key lets me on.
Now that priest starts calling to you with both hands now. Now he's giving you both of them. Like giving them like a referee in a football game. Like, come on, come on.
Okay, guys, and whoever you are, let's go. You gotta give me your name first. What's your name again?
My name's Ren. Ren Maru.
Ren. All right, Ren. Hey, Seamus, let's go. Let's go talk to this preacher.
Alright, so you guys walk down the street and it's very misty and like cobblestone streets and the priest looks up at you. Hey man, are you guys new?
Yes.
New. Of
You underwater.
You guys haven't been here before, man. I'm Father Chong, man.
God damn it.
I just
Yeah, let's get you guys some food. Huh? Come on, come out of the water, man. Like you guys are sopping wet.
Sorry, it's wet outside.
And
Oh,
he
wait.
brings you into a nice little rec room where you see our guy Cam, his Devo guy, sitting there. He's sort of he's laying back on a couch. He's got a bottle of some sort of booze in his hand, and you see two clowns sitting at a table who seem to be engaged in an argument with one another over something. Father Chong walks over to a stove that has some sort of big goulash pot on it, and he puts out 3 bowls of the goulash and sets it at the table. Come on, man, it's good goulash.
Ah,
the most.
thanks, Father Chong.
Thanks. Thank you for all that.
Where'd you guys come from, man?
You know, where are we? Where is this place?
Oh, this is Baroque Town, man.
We still in Michigan.
Well, we're off. We're off. Well, we were on our way from New York City.
Oh, I've been there before.
Right.
It was a
Well,
long
I mean,
time ago, man.
It's not looking good right now. Let me just tell you that.
Listen, Father Chong, things are going nuts up on the surface. There's a war between the dwarves and the orcs. People are being forced to take sides, and we fell off the side of a ship, and now we're here.
It's
Oh,
underwater.
yeah,
Are we underwater, by the way?
so you guys are in like a bubble world where there's like you're walking around in so there's like air, like you can breathe, you can walk around and breathe the regular air in this like bubble that you're in.
Oh, is it like the underwater city in episode 1?
Yeah, not unlike that. You guys can't see out into the water though. All you guys saw off in the distance was the lighthouse.
Oh, Charlie, I'm sorry to break kayfabe, but you're streaming the lighthouse.
Yes.
Oh, that's right, because the map doesn't show up until we have to outrun extinction. My bad.
Exactly.
My bad.
Yeah. So Father Chong says, these 2 clowns and that guy, man, they washed up not that long ago.
How many people live in this town?
Not that many, man. A couple hundred, maybe. They're all lost souls, like one way or the other. And I gotta try to keep the faith, man.
Is there a way to leave?
Oh
How
man, there ain't no way to leave. Like once you're here, man.
Oh, well, what was the last piece of news you've gotten from the surface?
Well, there was a great battle with this dragon, man.
Oh.
Like there was a dragon who, the king. There was a guy that slayed him and became a king. I don't know whatever happened to that guy.
Whatever. How did you get that? What is this place? How do we even exist? How did this town get down here?
Well, there's a rumor going around that guy wished for it, man.
Do you have a question for Knife here?
He wished for this town. He wanted his own kingdom, safely tucked away, and used a magic spell to wish for it. And it was one of those deals like where the genie screws you over. That's why I don't deal with devil shit, man. I'm a man of God, see? And he points to the little white thing, that the collar that the priests all have. This right here, man. Me and you, buddy. I can tell you're a St. Cuthbert man too.
Well, the same way a hunter recognizes another hunter in the woods, a man of the cloth recognizes another man of the cloth. You're not wrong, Father
That's
John.
right, man. That's right, man.
All right, Charlie, I'm going to make a perception check at the gentleman, not at the two clowns, but at the gentleman we've yet to make an introduction with.
All right,
So
you see a guy. He's laid on the couch. He is Cam. Why don't you describe yourself?
Well, Devo is he's wearing a big old cloak. He's got a bottle of wine in his fairy ale actually, in his hand, mostly empty. He's passed out, drunk as a skunk.
Yeah, Chong walks over and kind of slaps at your legs. Hey, man, you lay around all day again?
Fuck off.
Hey, man, I'm a man of cloth. You can't say that to me, man. I'm the only friend you've got in town besides these clowns. And the two clowns, one of which is a much fatter clown, the other clown is a skinnier guy.
There must be a shorter clown somewhere.
Well, the big clown kind of slaps the chest of the little clown. Hey, man, what's going on here? We got to get out of this place. I've had enough of this priest, and I've had enough of that drunk.
Hey, fuck you too.
And
I'm getting up. I can get up. I can stand.
Yeah, and the priest, he walks over and gets the bowl off the stove and gives you a bowl of that goulash, one of those wooden spoons that he had.
Thank you.
This is quite a predicament we've got in here, gentlemen.
Yeah, man, it's a rough town. At night, ghouls will come out, man.
Ghouls.
These fiends, these fiends that roams around, man. Now, it's not safe out there, man.
Reed, Reed, you said you're okay at dealing ghouls and stuff, right?
Wait, who?
Reed is the knife. That's the elf's name over here.
Oh.
What is it now?
You're good at dealing with ghouls, right?
With ghouls?
Yeah, the undead, stuff like that.
Now you're breaking up, man. You gotta speak up. The priest kind of says it like that, man.
So the fuck would give you that inclination?
What's going on? You okay, JP?
Hang on, let me try something.
Oh, okay.
So the two clowns continue to argue. The little one slaps the big one back. Yo, man! Don't be doing this here! right in front of these fools.
How about now?
Yeah, now
Shane,
you
let's go
sound a
talk
lot
to
better.
Okay, apparently I can't use speakerphone with my phone.
Oh no, that's a real bad idea.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now we hear you plain as day.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try this headset I've got, and you'll have to let me know if this works any better,
Uh-huh.
so that way I can actually look at my screen and use my character sheet too.
And so,
Just a minute.
so the two clowns start arguing with one another, and the big one sort of notices you guys and says,
How's that?
"Yeah, there's a little bit of a hiss, but I think that'll work."
Okay.
And so the big one stands up and says, "Pardon my friend here. I'm Violent G. He's Shaggy Two Dicks."
Does he have 2 dicks?
That's for you to find out, huh?
Oh man.
The name, it's intriguing, but I'm not quite sure I want to find out.
And the big
Oh,
clown, he's very insistent on leaving. We gotta get out of here, man.
How'd you two get here, first of all?
We was on a circus ship, okay? We had mad people on this ship, bro. Mad people. The ship was going along, everything was fine, and then, wham, out of nowhere. The whole thing, right down underwater, son.
Predicament, yeah.
Wait. Just
What gives you inclination to believe I your son?
Bro.
You are no family of mine. The slang you use, it's disturbing.
I find that earring disturbing.
I find you being disturbing.
Well, the priest sits down.
It's a
with
funny
a bowl
story claiming this earring.
The priest sits down with a bowl of that goulash, and he takes a big spoonful of it, starts eating. And he looks up and says, "Man, you got to be careful at night. They say the worst monster of them all is out there, man. Vampires, man.
Isn't that humanity?
No, man. This guy'll suck your blood, man.
He'll suck my what?
He'll suck your blood, man. right out of your body, man."
Yeah.
That's a tad disturbing.
To the king wished for this place, right? Can we find that man?
They tell me, man, that I heard it was the vampire. He's the one that made the wish.
But we gotta find this though creature of the night. We gotta I don't know, get him to free all these people.
Well, he's got a mansion. Good luck getting there, man.
Father, which direction?
Well, if you guys really want to know, and he gets up and walks you guys outside, and he points to the lighthouse. Said, "You see that lighthouse over there?" And then he points in the opposite direction.
No. I'm still inside the house. I didn't walk out.
Damn it!
And then he points over to very faintly, up on top of a mountain. You guys could, if you rolled a high perception, you could just barely make out that there is some sort of a mansion up there. He's all the way up there, man.
All right. I rolled a 16 on perception. Do I see it?
Yeah, you see it pretty clear. Like you see a large estate, like a Batman-like mansion, like a big mansion.
Ooh.
And you notice there's some sort of like a big keep on top of it as well, like a castle keep.
I want more of that goulash.
All right, gentlemen. If anyone wants goulash, we gotta take it to go because you see that over there, and I point out to the outline of a castle in the mist. Well, Oh, well, trust me when I say this, there is a keep out there, and as long as Father Chong is not pulling our leg, that's
Why would
where we
I
can...
lie, man? What have I got to
Oh.
lose?
Hey, well, I mean, I'm just saying, I mean, you know, stranger things have happened, and,
Yeah.
You
Look
So-
would happen to know a man named Tommy, would you?
Oh yeah, man. My name.
Father Chong, Father Chong.
Yeah, man.
Is that your brother?
I got a cousin named Tommy, man.
Father Chong, is Dave here?
Dave, actually, man, Chong gets up from the. I guess you guys walk back in now. Chong gets up and he pours a bowl of goulash, and he seems kind of nervous as he's doing it. And he walks over to a door that you guys hadn't noticed. And as he walks over to the door, he, you see, like he's pulling up a big, like a barricade that's over the door. He raises the barricade and nervously opens it up and sets the bowl down, and then slams it shut as quick as he can and puts the bolt back down. And you see like a sigh of relief go over him. Ooh, man. I'm glad you mentioned Dave, man.
Is that a fucking rabbit?
Dave, is David there?
Oh, man. He sits down. He looks really dejected and hurt. Man, I don't know if I can tell you guys.
Clearly, you have. What would stop your capability of telling us?
My feelings.
Man,
No.
Personal
Use
shame.
words.
I put my arm around Father Chong's shoulder while clutching my holy symbol, going, all
Burping in his face. Hey, man. I don't appreciate that.
I put my arm around his shoulder, and I clutched my holy symbol, saying, Father Chong, all men of the cloth have their burden to bear, and it is not my place to judge.
Yeah, well, let me tell you what happened, man. And he just kind of, he puts one hand on his face like he's, like that meme, the face palm thing, like he's doing that move. And he just starts shaking his head saying, man, a while ago, a bunch of guys come into town and thought they were going to go and kill that vampire. And my son went with them. He came back.
I suppose he failed.
Oh yeah, man, he failed all right. He came back a changed man.
How changed? Was he now a woman?
No, not that changed, man. Chung laughs at that. He seems to loosen up. He's not that changed.
How much could a man change? Did he become a beast?
Not quite. He's I fear he's one of the undead, man. Like he's not himself.
Oh, no.
how does he look?
Well, you know how the dead look?
Yeah,
Looks like-
Usually lifeless.
He looks like death, man.
unfortunately, I had a.
Does he have the full cowl and the scythe and all that as well?
Oh no, he doesn't look like that kind of death, man. He's not a Grim Reaper. He's he looks like a corpse, man. Like I've had to do rites before, man. Like, I've done it before. I've seen dead bodies. I know what's up.
Ooh.
So, what say you to just setting the this mansion on fire and calling it a day?
Huh.
But it is night.
Yeah, good luck doing that, man.
It's worth a
Not
shot.
protected well?
Like, that vampire is he's a real mad mamma jamma. He's not alone up there in that mansion either.
Are you alone in this town? Are there other people in this town?
Oh yeah,
You
there's
said?
plenty of people, man. Like you go to the under the tavern, the slaughtered bastard.
Mm.
You got anywhere I can pick up some flasks of water?
I mean, he points over to jugs of well water that he has.
That's not gonna do.
Oh, how come? Is the water not blessed or suitable enough?
I can bless anything, man. I'm a priest.
All right.
Can you bless this rock?
Actually, I can. And then the priest, he does the signs of the cross and blesses that rock.
No! It's my rock. You can't have it.
Oh, it's a blessed rock now, brother.
Nope. And I throw it across the room.
The rock and the god. I'm gonna need that. I want to pick it up.
Alright.
The more I
Look
think
at that
about,
rock and roll.
the more I think about my son, man, the more I think we ought to put him in the ground, man. Like it's not right for him to be possessed like he is. Like he's not alive, man.
Think we can fix that? Or
If he's not alive, where does his body lie?
I mean, you guys have fought stuff before, right, man?
pretty
No.
clear.
And the clowns
Never have I
stand
fought
up.
anything.
What do we look like, killers or something?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Sit.
So the two clowns
You guys
sit
are,
back
you
down.
guys all pull out.
The clowns sit back down.
You know, I hear cremation is better than burying a body.
I want to put him in the family plot, man. Right
There's a
next
family
to my
plot here.
wife. God rest your soul. He grabs
What happened? How
the holy symbol around his neck and gives it a kiss.
Did you not bless it?
Oh, I blessed everything in here, man.
Question.
Her spirit, it should be blessed, correct?
I mean, yeah.
I got a question for you, Father Chong.
What's on your mind, Mr. Orc?
How did you get here?
Oh, I was born here, man.
I'm gonna start wrestling in my pockets.
Yeah, you playing pocket pool over there, man?
Just a minute, sir. Just a minute.
So
I'm
your
gonna pull out
family's
a small, about 6 inches in length, item from my pocket,
Oh, that's a nice item,
and it's.
man.
I'm gonna reach it over to you. Here, sir. It's this silverweed. This may help you.
And so Father Chong,
You just burn one end of it and inhale on the other.
Father Chong
Make you
takes a
feel
look
wonderful.
at it. Oh man, you guys are all right. You guys would help me put my son in the ground and lay him to rest. Like you do that for
Yeah.
me.
I can't promise that.
And
I
so-
can't. I'm good at killing things.
If we make it out alive,
Yeah,
we will.
And so Chong and you guys smoke that joint, and the clowns also smoke the joint. And
Hey, don't get your funny makeup on it, you fuck.
and you know, some time passes, and Father Chong says, "All right, man, let's open that door and let him out." You know,
Maybe we
and-
should go in. I don't know.
Or maybe you guys go in. Like, you guys are the fighters here, not me, man.
Well, don't.
What's
if-
the lighting like in here?
Oh, it is. There's like he says there's just a little lantern down there. My boy's he's like a little lantern down there. He's got a mattress on the floor, and God bless him, man. Like he's not alive anymore.
It's through here. It's through here.
He's down there, man. He's locked in the basement.
Start walking down.
Okay, so he's throwing the door open, and the elf is walking down in front of everybody.
I follow
I
the
wanna,
elf.
I wanna grab him by the
And
collar, pull him back in.
You said it's.
No,
Is
hold
it
on.
dark in here?
Yes, pitch black. Except
Okay.
for one little
Not
glowing-
anymore.
All right.
I'm going to pull my sword from my sheath, and as I do, it sheds light within 15 feet.
All right, so the whole room is lit up, bright at like the house in Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase, just as light as can be. And as you walk down the steps, you don't hear anything or see anything. He's not there.
I want
Shield
to
my
make a
eyes
perception
because-
check.
It's bright light for 15 feet and dim light for another 15 feet.
I
Right.
shield my eyes because I'm still coming down from a hangover. and that fucking hurts.
All right, so Orc's gonna roll a perception check.
I want to
And-
see how the fuck he got out of here. Or
And
if
I'm
he's
gonna
still
roll it.
there.
Oh, I failed my perception check.
All
Never
right.
mind.
Alright, I'm rolling it. I'm rolling. It's really laggy, so it's gonna give me a minute there.
22.
Okay, so you can hear something underneath the stairs. You hear like a rustling sound.
I got a 15, so.
Yeah, you also hear the noise.
Oh,
I got a 9.
just
I
real-
rolled a
just
nat 20.
real quickly. I'm sorry to interrupt, but you all can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Which
perfect.
screen?
Thank you.
The one with your character sheet on it?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
when I do my rolls, you all can see.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, we
perfect.
see it. And so you guys hear a rustling sound underneath the stairs, like something's rustling under there.
I want to give my like great axe and like just tap the staircase.
Wait, I'll be right back. I
Is
have
there
to
a
pee.
railing?
Yeah, you guys walk down this railing.
That was Devo saying that, by the way, not me.
Okay, and so you hear a like a growling sound.
Are you hungry?
What was his name? Dan.
It's Dave.
Dave. D-Man. Hey, you okay down there?
Dave is
not here.
God damn it, Dave.
Where is Dave?
I like you.
Our haunted Cheech and Chong adventure. And so, and so the voice
Where's
answers
Cheech,
back.
by the way? We're gonna find Cheech.
Maybe Cheech is around somewhere else in town. I don't know. Chong says, or the voice says again, there is no Dave.
Then who the fuck are you?
Hey! There's no need to be mean. And okay, I approached Dave, and I asked him how did this happen?
Okay, so from the darkness, a claw reaches out at you. And
Dave's not here, man.
roll me a, let's say,
Diplomacy.
Give me a dexterity check. Dexterity. So
Ah.
you jump out of the way.
Would that be
All of us
acrobatics?
Yeah, would that be your acrobatics check?
Ooh,
Acrobatics is dex.
Can I do athletics or acrobatics? Which one?
Either or.
We're going with athletics.
All right, here he goes.
Strength character.
Ooh,
Natural
18 plus
20.
2.
All right,
Alright.
so you cartwheel out of the way as a strange hand reaches out and claws at you. And Dave
So he-
Dave wanders in, what was left of Dave wanders into the light, and you see he is all white and drawn up and just looks shriveled and nasty, and is wearing tattered rags.
Whoa.
Looks very deeply unhuman.
Oh.
I'm gonna sheath my sword.
I want to ask a question real quick. So right now, the position of the characters, both
Pulling
me,
my bow.
I
me
imagine
and James.
I imagine you guys are all like standing there at the bottom of the staircase, and are you guys still on the stairs?
Yeah, I think Stainer is the only person who walked off the staircase. I think me and JP are still on the
Yeah.
staircase.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have not walked down because I was just essentially a flashlight.
And so you're talking. So you're gonna try to talk to him.
Well, why not? I guess.
Who the fuck are you?
He jerks his head back in an unnatural motion, spinning it all the way around. Not Dave.
I'll knock an arrow. Then who the fuck are you?
Hey,
I-
wait.
You gonna
I
shoot
wanna
an
tr-
arrow at him?
No, I'm gonna knock an arrow. I'm gonna pull it back.
I want to try something first. Can I use my whip to try and wrap it around his neck and pull him to the ground?
Oh, certainly. You could try.
What would I roll for that?
What do you think? Would that be a dexterity
That would
check?
be an attack.
Would you roll as an attack? Roll it as an attack.
All
That would be
right.
an attack roll, targeted. And keep him from saving, he'd have to make a dex save.
Alrighty. And so now
So-
he'll roll. You'll roll your attack, and I'll roll for the vampire
All right.
or whatever this guy is.
Yep, we figured it out. Yo, Dave's not here, man.
All right, what'd you
Ah,
roll,
shit.
Tim?
I got a 12.
All right, so you miss hitting him. You sort of lash over his shoulder, and at that point, I think he seems primed, like he's ready to fight too. I guess you guys are fighting him now.
Hooray!
Now it's a fight.
Alright.
Can I let that arrow loose?
I mean, since you had the readied action, yeah, we'll let you go first. Or we can roll initiative. We can do that.
We roll
I mean,
initiative, I'm fine with that.
yeah, let's roll, but still let him go first. And then
All right.
24.
Oh, the creature has rolled a 1.
Oh shit.
I rolled a 9. Jesus Christ, this bot doesn't like me either. This one doesn't like me either.
All right, so let me get a notepad open so I can keep track of this.
Coolio.
I got too many screens up. Okay, so
Too many cooks.
yeah, and I need to roll for the clowns too. The clowns are behind the orc.
They
I-
listen.
I fucking knew it.
Stay back.
And
Do we
then,
look like killers to you? Yes.
There's
No, we look like a bunch of mud elbows.
You've got Rin who rolled. What'd you roll?
24.
24. All right, and then orc. What'd you get?
For
Or-
initiative,
Ow.
give me a second. Give me a second. It's loading at the thing. And I'm rolling initiative, right?
Yep.
Okay, let me see here. Initiative. I'm trying to find it.
Should be
where it is.
near the top.
Yeah, it's right next to armor class.
Are you looking at the character sheet?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay. Yeah, it's should be the third or fourth thing to your right on the very top line.
I see it. I'm not sure how to roll for it.
You just tap it. You just
Click on it.
Push, click on the thing and click on the number.
Yeah.
It's not doing anything for me.
It'll say like +1. You just click that.
This one. Initiative. No.
What did you get, Seamus?
Oh, I rolled a 4. That was no good.
All right, so you're ahead
Hey,
of
hold
the vampire. Well,
I'm ahead of not Dave.
yeah, not Dave.
No, Dave's not here, man.
Maybe refresh the page, or that thing
yeah,
does like
no. I think I got it. I was not in not characters. Now I'm
yes.
clicking on my character now. That was the problem.
All right, what's the number? What'd you roll?
Right, let it load in. And Jesus Christ, I am so sorry. I'm so slow. Okay, initiative.
Hey, everybody got
now.
it takes time, man.
Still Microsoft slideshow.
Ah, yes.
What the fuck was that? Oh, cool. Buttons.
It is a 17 plus 1. That's 18.
All right, so that puts you after Rin. All right, so Rin, what are you gonna do?
You said that I'm looking at. Can I tell what this creature is?
You could roll an Arcana check. maybe a religion check.
Okay. Arcana or religion. I get a 0 to both, so doesn't matter. Let's see here.
Not to metagame, but if you want to wait till it's my turn, I can do that.
Okay.
I'm proficient in both of them.
Oh, Mr. Proficiency. That's what the clowns say.
Efficiency.
You
I
can
think I'll just go ahead. I'll just take a shot at him,
All right.
and I'm gonna whisper, "Swift death to those who have wronged me," and I get a 19 to hit.
Woohoo! That's a hit.
Okay, he takes 9 damage plus. I gotta find out what the hell it is. An extra 3d6.
Ooh, you really putting it on him.
Yep. So that's another 13.
Ooh, now he's cooking with
So
gas.
you're doing 13 plus 9.
So yeah, 22.
Oh, you hear this thing as it gets shot in the leg. You just hear it howl out in pain. It starts
Guess you'll
jerking.
never be an adventurer now.
Starts jerking and moving in an unnatural way.
The worst pun I've ever heard.
All right, Mr. Orc, your turn.
Okay, what am I roll? Oh, yeah, right. What should I do?
You got your various attacks. You could go into a rage. You could.
Okay, I'm still in the staircase, right?
Yeah, you're behind the elf.
Alright, I'm gonna jump over the railing and hit it with my great axe.
All right, so you jump over, and with all your force, you swing down with your great axe.
1d12 plus 4, let's see. It's rolling. Why is everything so slow?
It's an 11 plus 4. What is that? It's a 15.
Yeah, that's a hit.
15 to hit. Alright. And now we're doing damage. It's so slow.
What class are you playing?
He's a barbarian.
I'm playing barbarian.
Ah, so you get the rage. It gives you a advantage on strength checks and extra damage, I believe.
16. I did 16 damage.
Oh, you tear into this thing's side. Like you chop him with both hands. You jump off the railing and come down right onto his shoulder as hard as possible. And you put a big chunk in this guy's arm. And but he's still standing there, holding it, half of his body flopping off, and he's howling and screaming.
Jesus.
And now it's Cam's turn.
All right. Can I use Never mind.
It's D&D. You can do anything.
Yeah, you can do anything. What do you want to
I
do?
want to shoot it with
I
like
want-
a 17.
I wanted to make a Arcana check and attack.
All
at
right,
the same-
so roll the you can roll an Arcana check. That's your guy thinking. He's looking at it, going, "What is this bastard?"
All right. Give me a second.
You start to
Now,
think. Everybody can tell that you're in deep contemplation about what this creature is.
Oh, his head might be getting ready to explode.
Ex-wife.
Oh Jesus! I got a 6.
Where'd all those speed lines come from?
All right, so as you look at it, you start to think, it's something from a vampire, but I'm not sure. Like you're not sure if he's an actual vampire or if he's something else. You don't know.
She a scout. It's a subspecies of vampire.
All right. So now
Yes, there are legitimately several
Now-
species.
now I'm going to attack with my short sword.
All
Or
right.
wait. How far away am I?
You are up on the stairs behind the elf.
All right. I'll use my whip again then.
All right, so you attack with your whip. You pull it back and you do the Indiana Jones whip move.
Alright, rolling. I got a 20, not a nat 20.
That's
Dirty
a,
20.
That is a hit.
Alright. How do I do damage on this?
It's got a
There's
little
a
thing by the side of it that has your
Okay.
damage list.
Alright, so I'm gonna do that, but I'm also gonna expend a combat superiority die.
If you look over beside your attack that you're wanting to use, it'll say it does like D6 plus 4. If you
Yeah.
click that, it should give you your damage.
Now, how do I roll an extra die?
Okay, that's over here on the left.
That's the bottom left.
Bottom left? Okay.
And so you have.
When you click it, it'll bring up a list.
Okay.
What's that called?
Combat
Superior die?
superiority.
Combat superiority.
I have 4 superiority dice, which are D8s. A superiority die is expended when you use it. You regain. So I get a max of another 8 damage. Pretty much.
Ah,
So I'll roll the whip first and then the die.
yeah.
I got 7 plus roll 7 plus 3.
Alright, so.
In fact, I should be showing my screen. Hold on.
Minus 3. Alright, that puts him at that. Now it is Seamus's turn.
No, not quite.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna use action surge to attack again.
Alright.
Yes.
Yes!
Somebody remembered how to barbarian.
No, I'm playing a fighter actually.
Somebody remembered fighter.
So, roll again.
Yes.
All right.
This can be used one time per short rest.
Shit.
So this
Oh,
is your
well,
one
that is
for-
freaking out.
This is your one for the short rest.
I got a 10.
Alrighty, so that's a miss.
Yeah. Oh well.
Wow, for your one roll.
Yeah,
rest,
so you snap and you hit way high over his head. Okay, so now it is Seamus's turn. What's the bell ringer gonna do?
Alrighty.
You have any bells?
That's his
The
holy
real
symbol,
bells.
is the bell.
The real bells are the friends we made along the way.
That's right.
Okay, so
Looks
so
like
first,
it may have a crock in it.
The bell.
First off, Charlie, the creature has to make a dexterity saving throw of
Ooh.
13 because I'm using
Yes.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. Alrighty, so you're gonna use a Sacred Flame and he's gonna do his dexterity check. Ooh-wee, Mr. Dexterity. And he has
Foam does that bell
rolled-
toll?
He has rolled a 13.
Ooh, so he makes it.
Yep.
Okay, then we're swinging a mace. Oops, wait, I rolled damage like a jerk instead of the roll. Hold on. Roll a d20. I rolled a... Actually, no, shit, hold on. How do I roll an attack instead of a regular d20? How did I screw up?
Alright, there's the button. It's hit /
Oh.
DC.
Right there, click that.
There it is, my bad.
There you go.
18 plus 3, 21.
Alright, that is a hit.
Does 8 damage.
Alrighty, so you clobber this guy on his head. Big old bonk. Bonk you on the head. Okay, so that puts him at that much health. And so now, one of the clowns takes a knife that he's got in his hand and tosses it at him, and the clown misses.
Wouldn't need him. He tastes a bit funny.
It clanks against the wall. The other clown throws a bowl of the goulash at him.
No, not the goulash.
That's right, the goulash hits. It covers him. And then the creature decides to... You see it sort of hunker down. And then it pops up and jumps up and over you guys. And jumps at one of the clowns and misses. And so now it's standing next to... let's see. Is Cam standing behind? Who's standing in front of the clowns?
I think I'm at the back. Yeah.
Okay, so you could take an opportunity attack.
Alrighty. That's a attack roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, just you get a free action to attack. Or attack
17.
action, rather.
You rolled a 17.
Yeah.
That is a hit.
Alright. I'm going to use my another superiority die. I love wasting these things.
All right.
Hey, it's not
So
wasting
that
if it
is
works.
7 again.
All right.
Plus
Come forth. Display your superiority.
7 plus 2.
All right. So that puts him down to that, and now it is the elf's turn. Rin.
Wait. 7 plus 4 because I keep forgetting I have dueling as my fighting style.
Okay, so that puts him down to that then. Vampire is still standing there, or whatever he is. He's vampire creature.
He's gonna take damage, Joe. I knock my arrow and I roll a 23 to hit.
All right, that's a hit.
Okay, he takes 9 damage, and then because he is below max, he takes another D8.
All right.
So he takes a whopping extra 2.
Okay, so that puts him down to that.
Count them. Two.
Now it's the orc's turn. The orc is downstairs.
Okay. Hey, you think I can like run up the stairs and like get in front of him so I'm like blocking the clowns?
If you run up to him, he can take an opportunity attack against you.
Okay, well, can I just go up and like attack him, or how about this? How about like I do like a takedown move? I try to like drag him and pull
You try
him
to
out
tackle
from the
him?
stairs back to the bottom floor. Yeah,
In
like
this
I can, like,
edition,
try
they
to,
changed.
like, like my idea, like I'm gonna go up to the stairs, but from the side and like just pull him off the railing.
I mean,
Back
yeah,
downstairs.
like try to reach up and grab his legs. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Okay. So roll me a strength check, and I'll roll a saving throw from this bastard.
Is this the guy that's raging?
I don't think he's in. Are you in a rage?
No, he
Not
didn't go
rage.
into a rage.
No,
Okay.
I'm in the rage. You see,
I
you
couldn't
can see
remember
my
who
screen,
raged.
right? You can see how slow. I don't think anybody did yet. Oh.
I think it's all trying to freeze up now. Oh no!
Yeah.
He rolled an 11. Yeah, you reach at his legs and you see him kind of jump away at like the last second. He just barely missed him. Alright, now it is, let's see, the Cam's turn.
Should be mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out my shorts. He's within melee range, right?
Yes.
Since I got that
Yes.
attack. All right. I'm going to take out my short sword, take a swipe at him.
Alright.
That is a 15.
That does hit.
All right. I'm going to use a superiority die. I have one left. after
Alright.
this. Oof. Well, 1 plus 5 is 6, so that's good. And then D8.
1 plus 1 equals 1 on a bun.
Then damage total.
Alright.
Hard to breathe.
That sounded painful.
Yes.
Ew.
How much damage did you do? What was the bonus damage?
11.
Okay.
11 total.
Alright, and so now it is Seamus's turn. You can see this
Alrighty.
guy, he's still standing. He did a big slash across his back.
What I'm going. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna do a religion. No, I'm gonna do a religion check to see if he is undead.
Alright.
13. What do
Yeah.
I find out?
Yeah, you find out that this guy is very clearly undead, and as you recall, your years of training is to be a cleric, that this guy is what's known as a vampire spawn.
Ooh, okay,
That
so
he can regenerate health points, and that he is a nasty creature. He's
Yeah.
not quite a vampire, but he's something in between a vampire and a man. He's certainly undead and unholy.
all right. So as my action, I turn undead. Charlie, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, brother. That is, let's see. Here we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Here we go. So put your best
He has
hands
rolled
on
a
everybody.
1.
So long, Gay Bowser.
Dope.
Alright, so he's turned. Which way do you want him to turn?
I would like to see him turn frantically and attempt to keep running into the wall behind him.
Alright, so he turns against the wall and begins to walk into it. Awesome. Alright, and so...
I just keep hearing that cartoon effect. It's going
I hear some
thump,
sort of,
thump.
Yeah. So he's sort of just banging his head against the wall, undead. And I'm trying to figure out how long that lasts.
Oh, it lasts until he takes damage. But his back is turned, and take with that as you will.
Alright, so the clown...
So
with
that would
the-
mean attacks against him have advantage.
Yeah.
And
So the clown takes
sir.
a stab with his knife, and the clown
course he does.
damage. He sticks the knife in his back. He takes 4 points of knife damage, and you see him. He sort of squalls out and turns back to the clown. The other clown throws silverware at him and hits, and the clown does 4 points of damage with that silverware. He must have threw that spoon in his eye.
Man,
He came out of a door, right?
He was downstairs. And now the creature he attacks. He's got 2 attacks. He attacks the first clown. Natural 20.
Oh, God.
That's not gonna go good for that clown. Okay, and his attack dice. Oh man. Alright. Yeah, with his hands he grabs the clown by the face and spins the clown's head around. The clown goes limp.
Oh, that's probably not good.
Yeah.
Your character.
He then runs at
would
the
that be
oth-
his funny bone?
He runs at the other clown. Good lord, he's rolled a 19.
Send in the clowns.
All right. He scratches at that clown's face and runs past him back into the rec room, the eating room that you guys were in.
Oh shit.
So now it is Ren's turn.
Leave the room, go, we gotta chase after him.
Well, there goes my plan.
Okay, so this vamp is he's standing there?
He has run back into the room you guys were in, that little like rec room, that eating room.
So he ran by us all?
Yeah, he's up past the stairs now.
Okay, would he have took attacks of opportunity off of each one of us for that?
He'd already run
Oh,
past you guys.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
above me, remember?
Okay.
Yeah,
Without visual representation, no, I do not remember.
He's
I'm
run
bad
past the
I'm bad at
columns.
mapping with my head.
Fair enough.
Okay, so then I guess I'm going to pursue him towards the room.
Okay, so you walk back into the room, and you see Father Chong standing there with his hands out. My son. Hey, my son. Come on, man.
I want to put an arrow through his jaw.
And Chong tries to stand in front of him. He's my son. We can't kill him.
Wait, real quick, what do we know about the lighthouse?
You know that is the source of, seems to be the source of daylight here.
Okay. Continue.
And so Chong's trying to stand in front of you.
So with disadvantage, it's 23 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
I yell out to Father Chong that I stepped close to take a look at his son. He swiped at me, and then he killed 2 clowns, and now he's here.
Oh, the one
16
clown...
damage.
Alright, 16 damage. That hurts him pretty deeply.
Right in the face.
Yeah, you see the arrow go right into his eye, right over top of Chong's shoulder.
Ooh.
But the vampire, the creature is still standing. The vampire spawned. He howls out in pain, like shaking, like a Silent Hill creature. Now it's the orc's turn.
Okay, where am I in this situation?
All right, so you're standing just below the steps. You were trying to reach up and grab a hold of his legs before, remember?
Right, so I go back into the conference room,
All right, so
right?
you run back up the steps, and now you stand there. You see Dave, and then you see his father standing in front of him, and next to them with his bow is Ren. Somebody's got music or something playing.
Yes, who's music playing? I think it's you. I think it's you.
Not I.
Alright, well, obviously, I'm gonna fucking cut this thing's head off with my great axe.
Alright, so
Duh.
you take a big swing with disadvantage, which means you have to roll to hit twice. And then you have to take
Alright,
the lowest
roll.
one.
Yeah, just give it like 20 years, you know.
Yeah, we got plenty of time. This is fun, isn't it? Vampire adventure.
I actually don't. I gotta go talk to my mother in a second.
Yeah,
I much prefer the flow of combat in this game than normal.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's either a 13 or.
Alright, what's the other roll?
Crit 1.
Got it.
And remember, you have to take the low one.
The low one, yeah. I gotta see what the low one is first. 10. It's a 10 hit.
Alright, so you miss and just barely miss hitting the priest. Now it's Cam's turn.
I will be right back in a second.
Alright, I want to run up the stairs, but
Alright.
I want to do a perception check on how like damaged he looks.
Alright, roll some dice. Let's see how damaged he is.
Alright.
Because remember that he realized, like, Thane realized that he can heal up every turn, every time he starts a turn.
So, I need to clear this. That was a 4. Yeah, 4 plus 3 is my actual modifier.
You can
Since
tell,
we don't have this.
You can tell that he's hurting, but that he's very clearly not done. Like, this creature has a lot of fight left in him.
All right. Now I want to do
Need to
something
put him
incredibly.
down.
I want to do something incredibly stupid.
All right.
Oh,
But-
yes.
That's the best
Right.
thing to do.
Chong, you see in Chong's eyes, they start to like glass up with tears. Hey, man.
So, who wants to take the vampire to go see the sun lamp?
The what?
Ooh.
The
Okay.
lighthouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chong explained that the lighthouse was the only source of any sort of light, any sort of daylight.
I wanna try and grapple the vampire.
All right. You try to grapple the vampire. You that's
Athletics.
yeah. So roll it twice, and then take the low one because you have to push Chong out of the way.
Damn thing is glitching out.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
I cleared all the. All right, so 19.
Whoa.
Fuck, and a 10.
Okay, so you push Chong out of the way, but you just can't get a hold of this thing. He's real slippery. Like, he sort of shakes you off. And because you've gotten close to him, now he gets to take an opportunity attack on you.
Yes.
Oh no!
He has rolled a 2. So he misses. And now it is
To
the
to be
bell
fair,
ringer's
isn't it-
turn.
Doesn't that count as advantage? So he gets to roll twice, or is that
He's already rolled. It's Seamus's turn.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just trying
already
to be
called.
fair.
I've already called
All
it.
All right.
Once I've
I
called
have
it, once it's in the air, I go, okay, yeah,
Okay. First of all, I'm gonna do a perception check to see where the exit is that can lead towards the lighthouse.
Okay, so you see a door just behind the vampire.
All right, then make a wisdom saving throw because I'm gonna turn undead again, and if he's gonna run, he's only gonna run out the only exit place.
Alright. He does his rolling save. Does a 17 save against it?
Oh, it certainly does. Shit.
The creature laughs an evil cackle.
I bow my head in shame.
Alright. And so now the clown that's had his face scratched up, which would have been Shaggy Two Dicks, he runs at him. He runs at him with his fists in the air, and he has missed, and so now the vampire gets an attack of opportunity against him. Oh boy, he rolled a 19.
Uh-oh.
And with one hand, hits the clown so hard his head flies off. And you just
I
see
come back
clown
and
blood cover the priest in this room.
I guess I come back in the greatest time. The second clown is fucking dead.
Yes. And so now it is the vampire's turn. Or the vampire, as I'm calling him.
Should we fill him in on the stupid idea I had?
Yes, Cam has suggested that you take the vampire to the lighthouse where the sun is.
So we're pretty much trying to grapple, turn undead, his ass out of the what is this, a tavern? Or
This
like
is this is like a, so you're in like a
It's
church.
a boathouse, man.
Yeah, you're in a church. Like, he's took you into like a little rec room. So there's you're like in a room off to the side of the actual of the pews and everything. So you've still got another room to run through.
Oh boy.
And
Plus getting all the way to the lighthouse.
yeah. And so the creature rushes at priest.
Oh
Rolls
no!
a 15. And you hear Chong say, "Oh man," as he gets his face cut up. And you just see Chong fall limp to the ground.
Father Chong, no.
badly.
And you just see him. He reaches up with one hand. My son. And he falls limp again.
Is he dead?
And you're not sure. And then the creature
You gotta
takes
make a
an
medicine
attack.
check.
He takes an attack at Ham. Does
Alright.
let me make sure his bonus here. Yeah, +6 to hit. Okay. Does a 16 hit you?
We're about
Oh
to
wait, that's
see.
a
I
21.
gotta.
Not 16. It's 21.
Oh well,
Wow.
then yeah.
That's a big difference.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What am I looking at? I was 15 plus 6. Okay, so the creature grabs
Math.
hold of you and bites you. And now you are grappled by him as well. So that's 1d6 piercing damage plus 2d6 necrotic damage.
Oh boy.
Alright? And so that's 3 plus... Yeah, 3 plus 3, and then... So that's the actual bite, and then you feel as though the life is being pulled out of you. You feel 6 points of damage, of necrotic, painful damage being pulled out of you.
Ooh.
So that's 12 damage total?
Yes.
Fuck, I'm half dead.
What you're saying is you hurt really good.
Alright, so now it is Ren's turn.
And the vampire's still standing there, looking all menacing and shit.
Yes.
So he look like he's bleeding
Oh
any
god,
amount.
yes. He looks like he's gushing blood. Like he's got
Okay.
he's got wounds on him, like he's got that one on his shoulder.
Let me see here. I'm going to use my... I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hail of Thorns.
Alright.
And then I'm going to use my standard to shoot another bolt at this fellow.
Alright, what's the thorns do?
It only matters if I hit.
Oh, okay.
16 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. Let's see what this does. Hail of Thorns. The next creature you hit with a ranged attack before the spell ends, the spell creates a rain of thorns that sprout from your ranged weapon or ammunition. In addition, the normal effect of the attack, the target of the attack, and each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dex saving throw. A creature takes 1d10 piercing damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful save.
Okay, so he's got to roll a save.
Yep. I think I said did I say his dex save?
Rolls a 16 plus 3. 19 miss.
He passed.
Alright. No thorns for him.
So he's gonna take 6 plus 2, which is 8 damage.
Alrighty.
Let me see if I've got anything else. That's bonus and standard. So yeah, that's all I can do.
Alrighty.
That'll be my turn.
So now it goes to the orc.
Okay. Should I just fucking hit it with my great axe, or what should I do now?
Yes.
Should I
Lay siege to
rage?
his fortress. Fuck
if
him
I-
up.
What if I rage?
I'm in a terrible amount of pain.
You're going into a rage.
Yeah. this
Oh
thing's
shit, I
pretty-
forgot about you.
He's raging.
Walk. All right, I want to hit it with my great axe. All right.
Alright.
You get a bonus
So
to
that's roll
damage
for-
and advantage on strength saves. Strength checks, rather.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So now roll your damage. Roll your attack.
Roll. Come on.
Roll in
Ah.
damage.
Roll your die gently on the screen.
Merrily,
Alright,
merrily,
well,
merrily,
that
merrily. This is just a stream.
Well, that was it. That was an 8, so that didn't work. Can I do it again?
Yeah, you
Yes.
have a second attack because you have your
Alright, yeah.
frenzy, is
Good.
what it's called. I looked that up in the book.
Frenzy.
I've been trying to read through the book. I want to brush up
Look
and
at you.
want to know all these new rules.
Did you see the rules on tax of opportunity?
I
They
looked.
changed it in this edition
Oh, of
to
course they did.
instead of them going into it,
Yeah.
is
look at
you
that.
can move
That's it.
around their threat zone. You just can't move out of it. If you move out, that's when it invokes.
Aha.
It's a 14. It's
What'd
a
you roll?
14 hit. 14.
A 14 to hit. Oh, don't forget you have your +2.
Yep.
So that is a hit.
Yes. Alright, now I'm gonna do damage. That's freaking cool.
It's a fucking
Just,
toy.
Oh, come on.
Row, row, row your dice gently on the screen.
13.
He takes 13 damage.
Is there.
Alright.
Row, fight the power.
Alright, now it's Cam's turn.
Alright.
What do you got for his Cam?
For my regular action, I'm gonna use protect from good and evil.
Alright.
I should have done that a long time ago, but
What does protect from good and evil do?
let me bring it back up on Google.
It helps him.
It does help me, but it would have helped a lot more earlier. Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures: aberrations, celestials, elemental, fae, fiends, and undead.
Alright.
And creatures of those type have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. Target can't be
Yep.
charmed, frightened, or possessed. If they're already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effect. And I'm going to cast it on myself.
Alright.
How dare you?
Now you're protected from good and evil.
Selfish bastard.
Alright.
And it lasts up to 10 minutes. Also, I'm going to use my bonus action to use Second Wind
Alright.
and try
What's the second one do in this version?
1d10 plus my level
Alright.
for to heal. So
Alrighty.
that's a d4, d10. Shit. All right, so 5 plus 3.
Okay, so
8.
that, 8 doesn't hit him. Need a 15.
Oh, this is a. I'm healing myself.
Oh, you're healing yourself, okay.
Yeah.
So you heal yourself for 8.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Cool.
Anything else?
Can I do anything else? I could. I mean, I could
I
try to
think-
get out.
I think that might be it. I think casting a spell and then that other action probably counts for everything.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
so
Standard
yeah.
bonus movement.
Alrighty. Enough of this fucking around. Inflict wounds,
Oh, yes. Inflicting wounds.
Dopeness.
and
I
I
love that
roll
spell.
a 22.
Oh, that's a big hit.
And now we roll for damage. Oh, wait. Hi ho,
All the
warrior.
damage.
Hi ho, warrior. Hi ho.
You
warrior.
cast your
Hi,
magic
ho,
spell.
warrior.
That's your magical words.
15 damage.
Oh, 15 damage. So as you inflict wounds upon the creature, you see a magical holy light emanate through the creature's eyes and ears and mouth as it bursts into pieces all over the room.
Holy shit! FYI,
Remember the preacher asked you guys to give his son a proper burial.
Well, we can always do a Viking.
hey,
You
hey,
could scrape up what's left of him.
Hey, he's with God now, alright?
Yeah, he's with God
But
and
Chong,
everything else.
how is he? Is he okay? Oh, guys, the fucking preacher. Anyways, is he fine?
I mean, Chong,
Easy,
Chong-
easy bury him now.
Chong was laying
There's
there
no
like
piece of him here.
he had his
No piece here.
he had his
No
face
piece here.
stretched up. You guys can check on Chong if you want to. That'd be like a
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, that'd be
All right.
a medicine check, I guess.
I make a medicine check on Chong. I roll a 13.
All right, so you start patting his face, trying to wake him up, looking for a pulse. It's very faint, and
CPR, perform CPR.
yeah, you sit him up
Hey,
in a chair.
hang on, just 1 second here. I got you. I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna put my hands on him, and I'm gonna use Cure Wounds,
All right.
which gives him.
What would your magical spell
some
sound
kinda
like
health.
when you cast a magic spell? What would that sound like?
Get the fuck up!
And you see
I
Chong
can
just
clearly tell Payday.
sort of snaps to attention. Hey. Oh man, I thought I saw a god.
You did. It's me.
Oh man. Oh, and then he sort of looks around. And he sees the first clown with no head, or its head spun around. Then he sees the other clown with no head, and then he starts looking around. Where's my boy at, man? Where's did he get away?
He's over there, and over there, and over there.
Oh,
Father Chong.
Look,
oh,
Father
Over
Chong.
there.
He's with Saint Cuthbert now. The light
Oh.
took him.
oh man. He
Hey,
does-
John, does this look infected to you?
I want to poke it. Whatever the hell you're doing.
My fucking bite mark.
Yeah. You can roll a religion
We'll poke
check
it.
to
Is that it?
to think about how a vampire bite would work.
All right. Let me.
Because I'd say
Scroll
Seamus
down.
would probably be the one to check for that. Like being a holy cleric, he might know more.
Religion check coming right up. 16.
Oh yeah.
I-
You realize that
hold
in
on.
Dungeons and Dragons, a vampire bite, the same vampire has to bite you 3 times to turn you into a vampire.
Ooh.
What is that noise?
There's like a humming
Oh.
noise, but the vampire.
I could have rolled.
That was my phone ringing.
But
My bad.
considering that you've already killed this guy, I don't think you have any it doesn't count like the creature that turned him into whatever he was. It doesn't. We're not working under Lost Boys rules here.
I've heard if you killed
just-
the one that bit you, your curse is lifted.
Just for future
Not sure if
reference,
it's true or not,
I
but-
I do have a +3 in religion. I could have rolled that myself.
Aha.
Well, you should have been quick about it, yeah?
Yeah, that's right, man. That guy he's faster on the draw, man. And Chong looks pissed at you guys. Like he looks mad. You guys killed him, man.
I'm going to pull yet another silverweed spout out.
Oh, alright.
So I like to relax.
No, I didn't. It's just a flesh wound.
And Chong starts to sing a traditional folk song. Hold up, wait a minute, let me put some kush up in it. Oh. Yes. Yeah, and you guys sing a holy song together and smoke weed with Chong again.
Hold up, wait a minute, go and put some kush up in it.
Yes.
Hold up, wait a minute, put some cushion. Hey, how are ya?
Yes. And so a good time was had by all, and so now Chong looks at you guys after smoking weed with whatever it was, elf weed, and
Silverweed.
Silverweed, yes. Hey man, that's good silverweed.
So what are we gonna
Yeah.
do about your son?
Well, he's dead, man.
Are we
Welcome,
gonna bury
he's
him?
gone.
Is that what you wanted?
I don't.
We-
There's nothing to
we-
bury now,
we-
man.
We just smoked a
Clearly, I'm
bunch of silverweed
toasted off
while
my
this
ass.
corpse was sitting here.
We'll figure out. Maybe we'll do
It's no
something
sun
with these
here.
clowns. We bury them.
What's their story?
Now, these
Soul
two guys,
Dark, you
they
need
showed
lighthouse
up,
for
they
them,
said they
son.
were from.
They
said
said they were on a circus ship, weren't they?
Yeah, they were circus clowns.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
just to
Gets a
interrupt
bit
real
of funny
quick.
paint now.
Just to interrupt real quick, I need to go. I need to go eat.
Yeah, I feel like we're wrapping
bet.
up. Chong sort of says, you know, you guys are welcome to rest here if you want to.
Oh, thank you, Father Chong.
Oh, you ain't gonna touch me with a sleep, are you?
No, man. As long as you guys got that silver weed, you're welcome here. You'll be
Got
safe
just a little
inside the
left, are you?
church. Just don't invite any like creatures in, man.
Yeah, and if anyone knocks on the door early on Saturday morning, if they say all this Jehovah stuff, don't open the door. Just don't.
But don't worry, we don't live in Idaho. So.
I think. Yeah, I feel like fighting.
I guess that makes them the bell ringer, isn't it?
I feel like fighting creatures with Chong has been some of the most delightful Dungeons and Dragons I think we've gotten into yet, boys.
Before we go, I want to try to do one thing.
All right.
For roleplay purposes, alright?
Yes.
I want to try to sneak my eye back while we're all sleeping.
All right.
You want what?
He
My
wants
eye.
to sneak that eye away from you.
Well, you can try, I suppose.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try. Alright.
All right. So that'd be a
So-
sleight
Okay.
of hand.
Yeah, like so we're
And,
all
Well, he's gonna have to
Then he would
be
have to.
stealth because I don't have to sleep.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't sleep. He's like the Scarecrow in
right.
Wizard of Oz.
Okay,
He's
so
just sitting there at the pews, like just waiting on you guys to wake up.
21
alright, well I'm
for
rolling
perception.
this
Yeah.
stealth.
Good luck.
Also, you have to find me because I'm blended into the environment with my cloak.
Oh, hold on. I just rolled a natural 20 for stealth. With a +3, so that's
Oh!
stealth.
Hey, but
I'm
Nat
the sneakiest thing alive.
Nat 20 though. That even without the bonuses.
Yeah.
So that lets you hide, and now you have to find me.
Alright, well I'm going to find here. So now I'm going to do a perception check with no... Alright, let's see
All
here.
right. So we'll assume that he's sitting at the in the pews in the church part, like the elf was just kind of hanging out there quietly reflecting on God or whatever elf religion.
I just rolled an 18 on perception, so what does that do?
Oh man, you.
I rolled a
totally see
24 on stealth.
him. Well, you don't see him. You think you saw him, but then you're like, oh, I guess I didn't. And so I guess that's it for this week. I think we're gonna call it right there, boys. We'll pick up next week in the church with Father Chong in the underwater city of Baroque. Vampires, ghouls out at night. There's an unholy sunlight coming from a lighthouse, and that's the only sunlight that's coming out. It's like an overcast Seattle-like place. That's where we're at. And so we'll,
The fuck you doing walking around here all sneaky and shit?
So we'll
You know-
call it
you know-
there, fellas.
You know, Charlie, no
Yes.
writer's room can come up with a Juggalo cameoed Tommy Chong Halloween Mysteries Bonanza.
All right,
let
so
alone-
I'll tell you what I did. I wrote down that there's going to be a priest who has a son trapped in the basement, and I wrote down Father, and I tried to think of a name, and I was like, Father Chong. And then it just, as I read it, I went, oh, that'd be Cheech and Chong's Chong.
Yeah.
And I just happened to have seen a clip of the Insane Clown fellas. And I thought, oh, that'd be fun to have them involved in an adventure. Let's have them show up. Why not? Just like Frasier.
All right.
I
Wait,
must
Just like
admit-
Frasier.
Why not?
The clowns were from someplace?
Yeah, they were from Detroit.
yeah.
Yeah, they're from Detroit. They were from 7 Mile, man.
Yeah. Yeah, those clowns, they had a whole posse. Maybe you'll find some more of the Insane Clown posse. I don't know. Maybe there's
we can
somewhere.
make amends and say we tried
They
to
continually did the same shit over and over, expecting a different result, which made them insane
Yes.
by
that's it.
definition.
Oh,
All right,
damn. I
that's
just played
the
Far
end
Cry
of
3.
this.